100 weird but true facts about squirrels. Squirrels belong to the rodent family. They are found on every continent except Antarctica and Australia. There are over 200 species of squirrels. Squirrels can be tree-dwelling, ground-dwelling, or flying squirrels. The most common tree squirrel in North America is the eastern gray squirrel. Squirrels can rotate their ankles 180 degrees to climb down trees headfirst. Flying squirrels don't actually fly. They glide using a membrane called the patagium. Ground squirrels live in burrows and hibernate during the winter. Squirrels can jump up to 10 times their body length. They communicate using chirps, tail flicks, and scent markings. Squirrels eat nuts, seeds, fruits, and fungi. They also eat bird eggs, small insects, and occasionally meat when food is scarce. Squirrels bury nuts and often forget where they've hidden them. This forgetfulness helps with forest regeneration by spreading seeds. They have sharp incisors that never stop growing. Squirrels chew on wood, bark, and wires to keep their teeth filed down. They can eat up to 1.5 pounds of food per week. Red squirrels store pine cones and middens to save food for winter. Squirrels have cheek pouches to carry food. They sometimes pretend to bury food to trick other animals. A squirrel's tail is nearly as long as its body. Their tails help them balance, communicate, and stay warm. Squirrels' eyes are positioned on the sides of their heads. For a wide field of vision, they can see behind themselves without turning their heads. Squirrels have 4 front toes and 5 back toes. Their whiskers help them navigate in the dark. Squirrels molt twice a year, changing their fur for summer and winter. Albino squirrels lack pigment and have pink eyes. Black squirrels are a rare color variation of the gray squirrel. Some flying squirrels glow pink under UV light. Squirrels mate twice a year, usually in late winter and summer. Females give birth to litters of 2 to 8 babies called kits or pups. Baby squirrels are born hairless and blind. Mothers build nests, called drays, in trees to care for their young. The father does not help raise the offspring. Kits stay with their mothers for about 8 to 12 weeks. Some species share communal nests during the winter. Squirrels build multiple nests as backups. Squirrels are known to adopt orphaned relatives. They can live up to 15 years in captivity but only 5 to 6 years in the wild. Squirrels are highly territorial and will aggressively defend their area. They have an excellent sense of smell to locate buried food. Squirrels can swim short distances if necessary. They often freeze to avoid detection by predators. When threatened, they release distress calls to alert other squirrels. They can remember complex routes to food sources. Tree squirrels are active during the day, unlike nocturnal flying squirrels. Squirrels are capable of problem-solving and learning from experience. They are known to raid bird feeders and gardens for food. Squirrels occasionally chase and scold predators like snakes and birds of prey. Squirrels were once considered pests in the early 20th century. They were introduced to city parks to entertain people in urban areas. Squirrels are featured in many folklore tales as clever or mischievous animals. Native Americans sometimes kept squirrels as pets. Squirrels appear in cartoons and movies, such as The Sword in the Stone and Ice Age. A squirrel was the first mammal to be successfully cloned in 2001. In some cultures, seeing a white squirrel is considered a sign of good luck. Squirrels have inspired engineering designs for robots and drones. In Greek mythology, a giant squirrel named Ratatosk runs up and down the world tree Yggdrasil. Squirrels' food hoarding behavior has been studied to improve human storage systems. Squirrels play a crucial role in forest ecology by planting seeds. They disperse acorns and help new trees grow. Squirrels digging aerates the soil. They help control insect populations by eating pests. Squirrel nests provide shelter for other small animals and birds. Their discarded food caches feed other animals. They can damage trees by stripping bark for food and nesting material. Squirrels sometimes gnaw on power lines, causing electrical outages. They adapt quickly to human environments. Squirrels can survive in urban and suburban areas. Squirrels' front teeth can grow up to 6 inches per year if not worn down. They can leap distances of over 10 feet between trees. Squirrels fake food hiding spots to mislead food thieves. Some ground squirrels use rattlesnake scent to mask their own odor from predators. In some places, squirrels have learned to wait for pedestrian signals to cross the road safely. Flying squirrels can glide over 150 feet in a single leap. Squirrels are lactose intolerant but will still eat dairy products if available. They are surprisingly good at solving puzzles to access food. Squirrels sometimes adopt the offspring of deceased relatives. Ground squirrels have been known to fight snakes to protect their nests. Conservation and population. Some species, like the red squirrel in the UK, are threatened by invasive gray squirrels. Conservation efforts are underway to protect endangered squirrel species. Squirrels are considered pests in some regions but are protected in others. Habitat loss is a significant threat to squirrel populations. Urban parks and green spaces provide crucial habitats for squirrels. Squirrels are important for seed dispersal and forest regeneration. Efforts to control squirrel populations include sterilization and relocation. Squirrels have adapted well to changing environments. Their populations tend to fluctuate based on food availability. Squirrel predators include hawks, snakes, foxes, and domestic cats. Squirrels have been trained to perform in circuses. They often appear in viral videos for their antics. Feeding squirrels is a popular pastime in urban parks. Squirrels have been known to steal food from picnics and campsites. In some places, squirrel meat is considered a delicacy. Wildlife enthusiasts often observe and photograph squirrels for recreation. Some cities have annual squirrel festivals. Squirrels have been known to talk back to humans when disturbed. They can quickly adapt their behavior based on human activity. Despite their playful appearance, squirrels are highly resourceful and essential to ecosystems.